what can I say? Sending out these newsletters, or posting on social media. Absolutely, this is a must. I got to do. I absolutely need a door knock. It would be beneficial if I send postcards, and I'll consider posting a video on social media. If you have a day that's free, you do A, then B, then C. But if you don't have a free day, then you absolutely do A.
Hey, future real estate stars, stop wasting your hard-earned money on overpriced courses that don't deliver results. Why pay hundreds, even thousands, when you can get the same training for free? Click the link in the description below and start your real estate journey the smart way. Learn proven strategies, insider tips, and build your business without breaking the bank. Your success starts now.
So that's just a by the way. But step 1, how many deals do you need to close? Step 2, list your lead sources. Step 3, list your weekly key performance indicators, or your weekly revenue generating activities. But weekly KPIs, I like that more because it's like 200 calls, goals. End of the week, I only did 150. End of the week, I did 250. So you are doing the activities that would generate income. Step 4, now you break those weekly targets. How am I going to get to 200 calls? Every day I need to make, 20 or so? Or 40? If you're doing 5 days, 40, 80, 120. If you're doing a 4-day work week, if you're doing whatever it may be, you're doing 100, then you need 25 calls in a 5-day work week, or 4-day work week, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 25, 50, then you do it 4 days. Do the math is all I'm saying, right? So if you want 100 contacts and you want to work for 4 days, you need to do 25 calls a day. If you need to do 5 days, you do 20 calls. But these are just examples. Do the math. Weekly activities that I need to do in order to get me to daily activities that I need to do that would enable me to get to my weekly goal. Step number 5, schedule a monthly or quarterly follow-up or evaluation. We call these evaluation days. Put it on your calendar. Good businesses, trust me, have their annual goal. And they got their goal by the halfway through the year. What's my goal? Then they got their quarterly goals. 3 months in a year, what is my goal? Then they got their monthly goals. Every month, if I meet my goal every month, I'll meet my goal this quarter. If I meet my goal this quarter, then I'll meet my goal by the end of the half. But if I fail, then I need to double this. You need to measure it. Schedule a monthly, quarterly, or quarterly. You can do both. Sometimes small sample sizes don't really work, but you kind of at least evaluate it. I made X amount of calls. I met my numbers. I got no deals all month. Am I doing the right thing? It may not be time to pivot yet. Let's say you are setting and building up your pipeline. You may you may not have gotten a deal, but you may have gotten some leads, and you're talking to them. So now you see, okay, these leads are coming. But if you see I sent a million emails out, no responses, nothing, then okay, start to consider whether or not you need to make adjustments. Here's the thing. This is your business. You're not a robot. These things are not etched in stone. It's not an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. You got to be malleable. You need to adapt to the market. So if you write a business strategy that is based on a seller's market, then you find out that it's no longer a seller's market. Are you able to pivot? Or if you were only showing, whatever it may be, just be malleable, be able to adjust. And that's step number 5. Schedule a monthly / quarterly or you can do both, every month or every quarter. The sooner you do it, you start getting indicators. I wouldn't say make a change every month. Sometimes you need to give yourself 3 months, 3 to 6 months to see if this activity is yielding any results. But you don't want to go 6 months in and you haven't gotten any deal and then you want to make a change now. That's why you evaluate it every month. You say, okay, I didn't get a deal, but I'm coming close. You can tell it's a pipeline and a funnel because it flows through your funnel and then it starts flowing through your pipeline. So if you feel as though you got some kind of flow, some kind of traction, good. But if you feel as though this is a dud, it's not working for me, maybe you need to start looking somewhere else, right? So now you need to write down in this your weekly in this your monthly / quarterly follow-up or evaluation. You want to track, am I on track? Am I on pace? Based on my activities, am I getting the clients? Am I getting the sales? You want to see, what are my obstacles? If not, is it because I didn't do the activity? So if I didn't get any sales because I didn't do the activity, then I wouldn't change my course of action. I wouldn't change my plan. Maybe I need to execute and see what happens. But if I went even above and beyond on activity, but I see no traction, then maybe I'm doing the wrong activity, right? So you get a result and then you adjust accordingly. Then you want to see what's working. So that's why I say have 3 types of lead sources for the year in step 2, at least. And then you see what's working. So if 1 is working and giving me 5 leads every month and 3 is giving me 0 leads, I may not do activity 3 anymore and I may do more of 1. So instead of getting 5 leads a month, I may be getting 7 to 10 leads a month. So that's why you evaluate at the end of each month or quarter, right? You want to see, what am I on track? If not, what are my obstacles? Or what's working? Then it's time to double down. That's where you become a master at something. When you see, okay, I'm good at this, focus on it. You let go of what's not working and focus on what's working. You may, on your free time, take classes, watch videos, partner with somebody who may have a strength here, but try to focus on what works. All right. Step 6 is make adjustments accordingly. So we just kind of went through it, where you make the necessary adjustments. That's step 6. And step number 7, you want to stay consistent, which is you rinse and repeat. Stay consistent. Sometimes consistency beats talent. I give this example all the time, all right? If you ask people that love football who the greatest wide receiver is, 9 out of 10 people will tell you Jerry Rice. If you look at who the most talented receiver is, they'll either say Randy Moss or Megatron, right? Those are the 2 most talented, naturally gifted wide receivers. But 9 out of 10 people will tell you Jerry Rice was better than both of them. He wasn't faster than both of them. He wasn't as tall as they were, but he was the most consistent. His records are so far and beyond. It's almost like, can anybody play for that long to even get to his numbers, right?
your ultimate hub for real estate insights, breaking news, entrepreneurial wisdom, investing strategies, and self-development hacks. If you're ready to expand your mind and stay ahead of the game floor, you're in the right place. Subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.